for just a tiny bit too long, but that's okay because next time I'll know. Let's try it. It's so good. Anyways, hi, welcome back to another vlog, another week in the life. I'm just hanging out right now. I'm still in my pajamas, but I have started to get ready for the day because I want to head out here shortly, go do a couple of things. Honestly, leading up to today, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I need to get out of the house. I can't just stay in the house all day. Like I said, originally, I had nothing in mind for today. My boyfriend is out of town, so I'll be home tonight. And there's not really anything on my to-do list as far as errands or tasks go, so I was like, what do I do? And there are a couple of mini road trips that I've been wanting to take, and so I thought, okay, maybe we could go somewhere really beautiful today. But last night and this morning, I decided I'm not feeling it. So I think what we're gonna do is I need to go to a coffee shop just north to get some more espresso because I've run out of my good espresso beans and I've been settling with Starbucks and it's not cutting it. So, and then I was thinking, maybe we could stop at the thrift store just for the fun of it. I think we might do that. And then I'm kind of feeling like going to the fabric store that I like to go to. I believe they have a Valentine's Day collection of gifts currently out, and I need to figure out what I'm gonna do for Valentine's Day for my boyfriend. So that could either spark some inspiration or maybe I could find something. So I think those three things feel like a solid little morning out, and then I'll come home and I don't know. About ready to go. I'm all dressed, but I was thinking to myself, I don't know that this shade of green suits me. It feels off, and I don't know if it's just because I don't typically wear this shade of green or something this bright. I've done a lot of research over the years of the color wheel theory, you know, like what colors suit certain skin tones best. Maybe you've seen online, ooh, what's your season? What colors suit you, you know, the best? And I know that certain greens work really well with me. I don't know if this one does. Let's do an experiment really quick. I just wanna see something / show you something. I don't know if it will actually show up like I think it will, but let's try it. So I know that blues look good on me. They bring out my blue eyes. They work with my pale, fair skin tone. So I have this sweater here, and I think right away you can tell a difference, maybe. And then let's grab this sagey green that I have. I think I like how I look in this sweater. Maybe I'm overthinking it. There have been times in my life where I've been told that I should not wear white because it washes me out. I don't know if that's true. I don't really listen to that. I love wearing white, so I just do it anyways. But as I'm expanding the color palette of my wardrobe, which has been really nice, would recommend, I guess I'm having these moments where I'm like, ooh, does this look good on me? I am gonna wear this jacket. I think having the neutrals kind of helps to ground it maybe. Not so bright, because I like to have the pop of color, but I don't know, this feels more comfortable to me. I'm done in there. and I definitely moved my vehicle to a different parking spot because where I was at, the sunlight was just pouring in, and while it felt good, not good lighting for the vlog. So, oh, the things I do for the vlog. I got some things, and while I was in there, I felt intimidated. I felt myself like shell up, and that doesn't typically happen, but in there, I don't know. I mean, the atmosphere wasn't bad at all. It smelled really good. I loved the vibes, but I felt scared to record any video clips, so I barely recorded anything. I wanted to at least be able to show you what it looked like, but yeah, I felt really uneasy. I can't think of any like logical reason why, but sometimes that just happens. I got a coffee and I got a snack that I wanted to try, and I did get the espresso beans. I love this roast. So it's by La Barba. This is Colombia, Guatemala, cherry, maple syrup, and almond. I got goat cheese and fig on, I think she said sourdough. I was curious to try it, and I thought, I better eat something. Let's try it. It's good. Yeah, it's good. I almost said it's too sweet, but it's not. It's good. Okay, now let's try without making a mess. Making a mess. I feel like this is gonna be mess city. I ate almost half of what's in here. I don't think I'm hungry enough right now to eat all of this, so I will have it later. Now I feel kind of full, actually. We are good now to go to the fabric store, take a look around, and then the thrift store. Well, I just made it to the fabric store, and while I was driving through town to get here, I drove past a protest, and it made me happy to see. It gave me chills, and it made me a little emotional driving past. I don't talk about politics online, on social media, but when it comes to human lives, it's no longer politics. You can't argue with that. And yeah, it made me happy to see, and I know I should be out there. I stand in solidarity with all the people. We're all one. We are. And I don't know if the world will ever reach that point where we as humans are finally at that level where it is all of us. There was a post I saw yesterday where someone, they had a green screen where they're standing in front of like a burning house. And they said, this is what it feels like to be posting my silly little outfit posts when this is what's happening in the world. And I agree. I mean, there's a part of me that's like, but let's go into the fabric store. much else of my outing because I just started to get really hot because it's pretty nice out and I'm dressed for colder weather and the traffic was a little congested in multiple areas, and so it started to feel like I was just ready to get home. But I did get some things that I thought I would show you really fast. So at the fabric store, I ended up getting some fabric. I have found that sometimes if you see something you really like, you just have to get it because they might not get it in at all or for a while. So I've worked with this pattern before, but never this color. And then I got some other things to put a Valentine's Day box together. And then from the thrift store, I got a few things. So I guess we could do our usual try on haul really quick. Okay, so this is the first item that I got. Now, this morning we talked about colors and whether colors work with your skin tone or not. And this pink, I don't think it maybe is one of my colors, but I love this shade of pink. It's kind of a warm muted, kind of a very muted coral pink. I really liked the idea of having it to wear at home. So I feel like it looks super unflattering in the video, but I like it. I like it. So it is also very oversized. This is the next top that I got. It's more of like a faux linen, kind of gauzy material. I liked the flowiness of it. And then this one, this was me stepping out of my comfort zone because I normally don't wear a lot of stripes, and I think this is a great way for me to just spice up my wardrobe a little bit. So it's like this knitted or crocheted top, originally from Madewell, and the sleeves are more of like a 3/4 sleeve. It's just it's a different fashion direction for me, but I feel like it's not super out there. It's still a pretty safe, comfortable style. Good morning. It's the next day and last night I didn't vlog. I surprisingly just kind of relaxed, which was good. What did I do? I watched one of my shows. I talked to my boyfriend on the phone. I talked to my grandma on the phone, my Washington grandma, as I like to call her. I gave myself a pedicure. So I'm working on creating a Valentine's Day box. So I worked on some of the handmade art for that. 2 years ago, I sent him we sent each other like Valentine's Day packages in the mail. On the one I sent him, on the flip top of the box, on the inside of the lid that flips open, I had painted a bunch of the Conversation candy hearts, and I made it so that they can flip open, and I put a bunch of like flirty jokes or puns, you know, fun things to read. And then last year, I think I did something with the hearts again. And so then this year I wanted to carry the theme. So on this box, the top that flips open, so I have a card for him, but I found another card and I really liked the cover of it. It was very fitting for the theme of this box. And so I cut the back off and then I put the card on the lid, and then I hand painted a bunch of the candy hearts, and I made a border. There's more that I might do. I still have a little bit of time because I like to be really creative and artsy when I make these things for him. He has like a whole stack of little pieces of art that I've made for him. In my head, I'm like, I feel like these are like little middle school art projects. But some of them, I've really impressed myself, and I love how I got so creative with it. So anyways, that's what I worked on. As far as today goes, this morning, like an hour ago, I took Maisie to the lake, which felt really nice. We got there early enough so nobody else was there. She's so good. She listens, she doesn't go far, and the lake was just so beautiful with the morning sun shining down. Now I'm home, and I think I do want to go out one more time. There's a coffee shop that just opened in the local area. I kind of want to go try it out. I've been having fun, like making an effort to go try out these new places. So, and then we'll come home, and I don't know what else I'm gonna do today. I don't know if I even feel like vlogging, to be honest. Maybe I'll just lounge all day and try to tell myself it's okay. Let's go to the coffee shop, check that out, and then we'll come back and we'll go from there. That was amazing. I was honestly planning to just get a coffee to go and then come home, but I actually ended up spending almost like just over 2 hours inside, and I had brought my iPad along, and I thought, oh, maybe I'll hang out for a bit and just get some creative stuff done. And so that's what I did, and I loved the vibes. I feel like when you have a business that you're wanting people to come spend time in and hang out in, you have to put a lot of thought and intention into the senses. Like, what does it look like? What does it smell like? What does it sound like? What does it taste like, you know, the coffee? And then what does it feel like? And that coffee shop checked off all the boxes. They had great music playing. Several times I heard Beach House come on the playlist, which the coffee was really good. The atmosphere was great. They had a lot of plants and nice colors, and I loved the white exposed rafters. There was good sunlight. The layout was really good. I think there was just a nice flow, and I'm really glad I went as early as I did, because when I arrived, there were several places to sit, and then shortly after it got pretty busy. There was a really long line, and it got really loud, which I love that for them. But it kind of mellowed out again after a while, and it was just a really nice experience. So, okay. You're probably like, Ashley, why do you have this much laundry all the time? And I don't know. I don't do laundry during the week. I just do it on the weekends, and I actually enjoy doing laundry. I don't mind it at all. I'm very grateful to have a nice washer and dryer. So I guess I take advantage of it. I actually have the dryer going right now. I'm washing all of Maisie's bedding. I do sort the laundry by color. Like I try to wash the more light colored items together and then the darker colors together, just so things don't bleed. But here I have everything all just together in the basket. I want to make a matcha latte, so let's do it. I've got my mug. I just need to get the powder. Maybe I should use my other matcha powder. I want to savor this. No, I'm not gonna do that. Why? Because you shouldn't save your good things for the perfect moment, because the perfect moment is now. So I'm gonna get, I do want to mix it with water, but I'm gonna be lazy and just use tap water that's not really hot, because it's fine. I want to clear out some of these bubbles. Got the steamed milk. It's all in the wrist, guys. Circular, 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 stop. Oh, okay. So it's a balance, because this time I did not aerate it enough, because I kept thinking about everything I've learned in my years, what it would say by the book. I kept thinking of that and not going with my own instinct. And so I didn't aerate it for very long, and there's just not very much foam at all. I've decided to take a moment to just continue working on the Valentine's Day art little project that I'm doing. So I've got all of the hearts here that I've cut out. I cut these out last night, and now I just need to glue them onto the box. Well, actually, let me just show you really fast. So this is kind of what I'm doing. The hearts, yeah, they're okay. I did them kind of fast, but I am gluing them around this little photo here. Okay, I've finished gluing it. I just need to let it sit. One thing I want to do really fast is to take the trash out, so let's go do that. Well, I've just been sitting here hanging out, still working on my latte, but I did want to mention something just really fast. I am going to drop some links down below to some different programs and fundraisers and charities that work to help immigrants and, provide support. And I was still thinking about yesterday, and I realized, I don't want to just talk about how that made me emotional. I'd like to do something a little more than that. So I'm gonna link some good, credible websites down below, so that if you feel called to donate or help in whatever way that you can, then you can do that. But right now, I think I'm gonna go get my sewing stuff out. I've been working on a shirt, and I just need to finish cutting out the pattern. So I think I wanna do that, and then I would like to put a zipper down the front. It's like a quarter zipper, but I'm not the most skilled and experienced with doing zippers, and I know that you only get that way by doing it. So really I should. But anyways, let's go get the sewing stuff and cut out the rest of the pattern, and then we'll go from there. I'm only gonna complain about this once, and then I'll move forward with my life. But I feel like the people who live upstairs feel like they wear high heels and they walk back and forth. It's fine. It's good. I'm good. I have finished cutting out the pattern, cut out both of the sleeves, and for the first sleeve I used my rotary cutter, and then for the second sleeve I used my scissors, and I'm trying to decide which one I prefer. I didn't use the rotary blade totally correct because I didn't use like a ruler or something flat and straight to push the pattern down to the fabric and just keep it all flattened out and smooth because of the pins. They were sticking up, and so I couldn't lay something down. But I noticed that, again, I was having to go over certain cuts multiple times, and I was having to use a lot of pressure. But I just replaced the blade recently, so I don't know if I'm doing it wrong. I would think it's pretty straightforward. So there was that, and then using the scissors, I felt like I had more control, but at the same time, I wasn't getting a super straight cut. But I got the pattern cut out. It's like the hardest part for me is just getting it pinned and cut. So next I can start sewing it all together. I feel like that's the easy part. So, but I think I'm gonna call it there. I feel like I'm about ready to take a shower and make some dinner and just unwind for the night. So, yeah, thanks for hanging out this week. This was a different couple of days. I feel like yesterday was a blur, and then today was a pretty solid day. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week. Take care of yourselves. Be nice to each other and yourself. I feel like a teacher when I say that, but seriously, be nice to yourself. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye.